Hello. This is Japanese Craft Beer Reviews. Today we're going to look at a beer from a brewery that's become one of my favorites over the last few years, and that is Nara Brewing Company. And this is a brewery located in Nara City, which is the former ancient capital of Japan, a city of a population of about 350,000 or so, a small city. Which was the capital of Japan about 1,300 years ago. So it's kind of a city of history and a very quiet city, some parks and lots of temples and old rounded tombs. And so it's, I don't know how to describe it. Whenever I go there, I feel there's not a lot happening there, even for a city of that size. But there is something happening in the beer world there, for sure. Nara Brewing, founded by Namioka Yasunori in 2017 and opened in 2018. He had been a brewer at Kyoto Brewing and decided to branch out on his own. They have a tap room, and they're open only on Saturday and Sundays. You can go there and try some beer. It's and they also have growlers to take away, that sort of thing. Rate Beer lists 76 different beers from this brewery, and Untappd has 78, and on Untappd the average for all their beers is 3.75, pretty high overall. They're also known for their great label art. You can check out their website and see all kinds of interesting designs and names of their beers too as well, very unusual names. So let's take a look at this beer from Nara Brewing. It is called Streamin. They did have a series called Relaxin' Workin', what was the other one, based on Miles Davis albums. This is Streamin', and I don't think this is Miles Davis, but I'm not sure. This is an American IPA, 6%, 50 international bittering units. The malt bill is pale ale malt, Maris Otter, and wheat. And the hops are Citra, Simcoe, and Columbus. Nice, very nice IPA hops for sure. The brewery started, as I said, they opened in 2018, so this is a kind of a 5th anniversary release for them. And they made this last year, Streamin', but in a different version. And the brewer has said that they want to, for their 5th anniversary, they want to go back and look at past releases and kind of reimagine them and see what it comes out. He says kind of like remixing music. So the previous version was 7% and 40 IBUs. This one is 6% and 50 IBUs. So they've lowered the alcohol and raised the bitterness level. It's also made with Kveik, I don't know how to pronounce it, Kveik, Kveik yeast, which is a very fast fermenting sort of yeast. So people can put out, especially lagers, you can put out lagers in half the time it normally takes to get them conditioned, fermented and conditioned. Rate Beer, only one rating for this, 3.8, and Untappd 26 separate ratings at 3.88, so pretty similar overall. So an American IPA, let's give this one a go. I haven't been down to Nara Brewing in a couple of years. Should get back down there and see what he's got going. I do see his beers occasionally at a department store or liquor store, which is where this came from. Okay. It is kind of a dark amber color with a rather substantial, almost 2 fingers of compact foam. Like ice cream cone sort of head. Okay. Well, right away I get nice big citrusy kind of lime-like nose. Lime, oranges, something mildly tropical, a bit dank actually, kind of weedy in the sense of W-E-E-D, that formerly illegal element. Yeah, this has got a substantial nose. this could have come out of somewhere on the West Coast easily. It does have a medium kind of body. Very tasty. The citrus, what is it like? It's like almost like citrus vinegar kind of thing going on in there. They've really twisted the elements, the citrus elements around. Yeah. Bitterness kind of kicks in mid-palate, of course, and it floats on down. This is very, very pleasant. It's a little bit different than most American IPAs. Yeah, it's almost like it was infused with some kind of citrus as well. I like this very, very much. Once again, this is called Nara Brewing Streamin, and it is a 6% 50 IBUs American IPA style. So if you see anything by Nara Brewing, please do give it a go. Okay, I highly recommend them. That's it for today. Please do let me know what you think about Nara Brewing if you've had them, and if you are in Japan and passing through Nara, it's certainly a place to visit. That's it for today. Take care. Bye-bye.